We at the Starbeam S community do not condone making fun of the mentally disabled.
But
they call him 007. Zero media literacy skills, zero valid arguments, 7 collective brain cells. Let me paint the picture. There I was, chilling, innocently reading my light novel, when I get a ping from one of my mods saying, "Yo, Star, should I just kick this nigga?" And I said, surely he couldn't have done anything that crazy. Surely my mods are overreacting, because really, niggas, I don't really need mods for real, I'm not gonna lie. So I checked what this nigga said. On God, how can Roblox kids be this retarded that they have to hype up a game by a PDF and then make videos against it because there's no release date? Well, the release date is in the fucking end, I guess. A brain dead PDF does have brain dead kids as a fan base. So I'm reading this and I'm laughing. There's just no way that this nigga came in my Discord server just to say this, right? So I sail him out because surely this nigga's trolling, right? Surely he's trolling. But then he doubles down. I could play it all game. You said I would, not I could, right? So I checked this nigga's server, or I checked this nigga's tag, and he's in one of my good friends Noble video soon on that situation, by the way, Discord server. So I'm like, oh nah, this how noblemen get down, right? So I basically said, you go into Roblox YouTuber servers and yap, nah bro, you got it, right? This sped ass nigga says that instead of watching a video by me, he could go watch a podcast. And at this point, I knew this nigga could not be saved, bro. I knew this nigga had to be some sort of mentally ill, because there's no way this nigga's first thing to think of instead of watching a video that's apparently pointless is to go watch a podcast. 1000% tariff on all podcast equipment. That being said, this nigga just he's so sped that I'm lost for words, right? Because he's talking about how in my video I don't ever mention a release date, right? He's talking about how I'm crying that it's coming out in December, like the first 28 seconds of my vid isn't saying a 7/31 release date isn't crazy, right? So I asked him if he sped once again, just in case, and this nigga doubles down again. This nigga doubles down again, right? So at this point I'm like, oh yeah, I just gotta show him, right? So I tell this nigga to read some books, take some classes, rewatch the vid, and maybe, just maybe, he'll then understand what I'm saying. And this nigga proceeds to say that I just play Type Soul all day and that I'm a loser for playing Type Soul. Breaking news, Roblox YouTuber makes videos about Roblox, right? Fork found in kitchen, bro. So understanding that this nigga was never going to understand my point, I realized that maybe I just gotta show him where he's wrong, right? So I finally start to challenge what he's saying. I tell him in the first 28 seconds of the video, I say that the release date at 7/31 is what I am mad about, right? And this nigga, the first thing he decides to do, as all mentally ill niggas decide to do, deflect and change the argument. This nigga's point goes from the fact that I got the date wrong, I was complaining about the wrong date, and that I did no research, to you're weird because you play an e-dating game in a game that is full of minors while the owner is a PDF. Now, let's really break down what he said, because it really makes no fucking sense. I will give him 2 points, to be fair. Number one is that playing Valorant in the big 2025 is kind of crazy, but you gotta understand, sometimes you just gotta 5-stack with your bros. And it's right now, it's fuck Cetro. So I will not be proving nor disproving the PDF allegations that this guy is throwing. That being said, this nigga is saying that I'm playing a game full of minors while the owner is a PDF, right? Mind you, I would say Type Soul's player base is around like 14, 15 to like 18, right? I'm 17. I turned 17 2 months ago, in fact, right? So I say this nigga thinks I'm a grown-ass man, and my mod says, you know Star's a minor, right? And the first thing this nigga said is Cetro's a minor. The first thing this nigga said is a Cetro's a minor. So if we go right back up, this thing says that I'm playing a game full of minors while the owner is a PDF, like fucking alluding to Type Soul, but the owner is a minor. So first of all, number one, Cetro is not a fucking minor, right? That nigga's a grown-ass man. Third of all, or second of all, if this nigga is a minor, then what does it fucking matter if his game is full of minors, right? So then he decides to respond to my mod saying that I'm a minor, to saying, when did I say he's not? So then what the fuck was the point of pulling up? What the fuck is the point of saying that I'm playing a game full of minors if I'm a minor too and you already know it? What's the fucking point of that? What's the fucking point? Niggas, it just doesn't make sense. It really just doesn't make sense. And understanding these fucking below room temperature ass IQ niggas really will just get you nowhere. I'm gonna be honest. It really will just get you nowhere. Because no matter what you say, no matter what you do, all this nigga's gonna do is deflect. This nigga's just going to say you're slow. This nigga's gonna call you sped when this nigga does not understand what the fuck we're talking about, right? So I fucking say a whole bunch talking about some nigga came in here complain, blah 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 blah, and this nigga doubles or not doubles down, not triples down, this nigga quadruple fucking downs, saying that I cried for the first 4 minutes that there's no release date. Nigga, please just rewatch the vid, bro. You don't even gotta rewatch it that much. If you leave in the first 30 seconds, it hurts my shit. So it hurts my fucking video. Like, it's fucking algorithm. So you could really just watch the first 28 and then hit a very click leave and hurt my video while also understanding that your fucking point is stupid, right? So at this point, I'm thinking I'm getting rage baited because there's just no way that I've ever met a nigga this dumb, right? There's just no way, right? So at this point, I'm about done with this nigga. I'm about to go back to reading, but he has to say one last thing. He has to really make sure that we all know that this nigga is at the bottom of the barrel, just a max prestige loser, right? He says a fucking 15-year-old kid is actually mad about a Roblox game. Now, what does this tell us? Because this tells us a lot of things. Number one, this nigga probably doesn't watch my content. Which, if it wasn't if this wasn't clear already, this nigga definitely doesn't watch my content. Because number one, right, I don't say it often, so people do get my age mistaken sometimes. But number one, I'm 17. Number two, when people do get my age mistaken, they usually think I'm older than I am. I don't really know why. I don't really see it. But sometimes niggas say, oh, I thought you were a college student. Oh, you sound about like 18, 19. Don't really understand it. But I've never ever seen some nigga get my age below what it is. So not only does this nigga not watch my content, not only does this nigga not know my age, but not knowing my content, not watching me, this probably being the first video of mine he's ever seen, in response, this nigga comes into my Discord server and starts spewing a whole bunch of fucking nonsense. This nigga can't be saved, bro. This nigga can't be saved. I don't know what to tell you. This nigga cannot be saved. He's unredeemable. He is, I just don't want to tell you, bro. I just don't know what to tell you. And this is the type of people that YouTubers be dealing with, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Usually it's just smile and wave. But having grown up watching I'm Dante, bro, that one nigga said it best. Saying, oh, just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I can't respond to sped ass niggas. No, I definitely can. Which is why I made this video. Oh, Superman wouldn't do that. Well, guess what, nigga? I'm not Superman. So, that being said, that is the tale of Dead Red Hood. I told my reps permission granted to kick this nigga because he just got to get out of here at this point. I really cannot be dealing with him, responding to all my shit, getting a whole bunch of bad pings while I'm trying to read. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, moral of the story here is join the Discord, so we can all make fun, so we can all strive to be better people. Don't send any harassment towards this guy. We do not condone that. And that being said, that's all, bro. I'm gonna talk about the Noble situation versus Balboa in like 2 days. Might talk about a deepwoken and being put on life 2 days type shit. That's all I gotta say, and peace.